Welcome everyone, I'm Sadie Kruger with Weather NorCal, and this is your weekly Ag Report brought to you by Lassen Canyon Nursery. I'm here with Joshua at the Saturday Farmers Market, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about an EBT program. But first of all, can you tell us a little bit about the Saturday market and the hours and how many vendors are here?
Yeah, so the Saturday market is our largest market. We have several others, but this is kind of our flagship. The hours for the Saturday market run from 7:30 to noon every Saturday behind City Hall. That's 777 Cypress Avenue, if you didn't know. Anyway, being our biggest market, we have anywhere between 35 to 43 vendors here every Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, it's a great market. I love this market. And something I noticed at the booth is that there's these tokens, these EBT tokens. So I was wanting to learn a little bit more about that. Can you share?
Yeah, so the SGA has partnered with the state. We really want to promote healthy eating and healthy lifestyles for everybody. So they've taken it upon themselves to set up an EBT program that can be used with all of our fruits and vegetable vendors. Even stuff like breads and tamales, anything frozen, you can use EBT even on that. So what people do is they will bring me their EBT card. They tell me how many tokens they want. I run their card for that many. They get the tokens, and then they go around and they spend their tokens at all of the different vendors that we have here.
Nice. Occasionally I've seen kids with tokens.
Yeah.
Is that a thing here?
Yeah, the kids tokens, that comes from the farm club. Okay, so the farm club comes a couple times a year, usually around June or July, and they give kids little $2 tokens. They get a couple, and then that helps promote healthy eating for the kids. They answer a lot of questions for the kids about the different fruits and vegetables, and all of our vendors are really, really good about giving those kids that information as well. It's really fantastic. And then we also have WIC that comes out as well, not on a consistent basis, but they're out once or twice a year as well.
Nice. So with the WIC, usually they'll incentivize it, right? It's a 2-for-1. Is that when the WIC comes out? Do they?
So I don't have a whole lot of information on WIC. They do their own thing. They have their own setup all the way down at the end, and they do what they need to do. Yeah.
Okay. So don't confuse the two. So you can always come down here and use your EBT card,
Yes.
and you can scan it for whatever dollar amount you want,
Yes.
and then you'll get a bag of tokens that you can use at all the locations. And then periodically, it sounds like there's the WIC. They'll come and they do another program. So if you don't see the WIC, you can still come here and you could still use your tokens. It's a great way to eat local. A lot of people think it's expensive, so here's a great way to offset that cost. Anything else that you can share about this market or the EBT program?
Just that I'm a big believer in the program itself. I mean, we have a lot of people who don't even realize that we have EBT available here, and when they find out, they go, "Oh, this is great," because most of the produce here, people aren't using sprays. They're not, they're really, really careful about how they grow their produce, and you just never know what you're going to get at some of the grocery stores, right? So I'm a big believer in it, and so when they find out, they get really excited, and then they become market regulars. As far as this market, I don't know. We have live music. It's always different every week. We have Chef of the Market once a month. We're looking at building some other programs, but right now, this is what you see is what you get, and everyone really loves it here.
Well, I think it's a great way to support your local agriculture, your local farmers, and to use your dollars wisely. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you for joining us for this week's Ag Report, sponsored by Lassen Canyon Nursery.